Welcome, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you so much for your great support always. I'm so grateful for your continued support to this channel. Thank you so much, ladies and gentlemen. Now, Kenyans, I want us to listen to lawyer Willis Otieno explaining why the nomination of Kithure Kindiki is illegal. And Kithure Kindiki is likely not to be the deputy president, as the battle that is in between this Kenya Kwanza government with the judiciary, it is so eminent. Now, Willis Otieno is saying and explaining why Kithure Kindiki's nomination is illegal and ineligible. Another thing, Kithure Kindiki should not be sworn in because it is against the law. What I have been explaining in this channel is the same thing that lawyer Willis Otieno is explaining. That this man never resigned and he occupied the state office as the CS of Interior. He never resigned. William Ruto nominated him and not having clearance from the IEBC. Number two, we don't have IEBC. Who cleared Kindiki? And President William Ruto claims that Kindiki Kithure is having that threshold to be the deputy president. So as now regarding Gachagua, if court is going to say yes, the impeachment was in right process. But remember, Kindiki Kithure cannot resume the office as the deputy president of the Republic of Kenya. I want you to listen to Willis Otieno. But before we do that, ladies and gentlemen, just do me a favor, ensure you like the video. When you like the video, you automatically support the work that I'm doing in this channel, because sometimes you watch and you forget liking the video. So this is just a reminder. As you watch, ensure you like the video. Thank you so much for that like. Let us listen to Willis Otieno.
There are two causes of action. Number one, assuming that the Senate followed the law, then the office of Deputy President is vacant. Gachagua stands impeached and is out of office. He is now pursuing that process in court. The second issue is the nomination of Kithure Kindiki. It's illegal.
Why?
Kithure Kindiki was nominated by William Ruto to be deputy president. The qualifications for a deputy president are set out in Article 137 of the Constitution. And part of that is the question of eligibility. For you to be nominated, you must be eligible. You must hold the minimum qualifications to be appointed. And one of the agencies to ascertain that the person is eligible, qualifies, is IEBC. And William Ruto, in forwarding the name of Kindiki, went to IEBC and got a clearance from IEBC indicating that Kithure Kindiki qualifies. It begs the question, which IEBC gave Kithure Kindiki the green light to be nominated? There is no chairman, there are no commissioners of IEBC. So IEBC, as presently constituted, does not have the legal mandate to nominate or to approve anybody for nomination as a deputy president. When the Gen Zs, who wanted to recall their members of parliament, wrote to IEBC to approve the collection of signatures, in a letter dated 9th of September 2024, Marjan, the CEO of IEBC, wrote to them and said, we don't have a chairperson and commissioners. And to that end, we cannot approve the collection of any signatures until such a time that the chairperson and the commissioners are in office. The chairperson and commissioners are not in office. The returning officer of presidential elections is normally the chairperson. He is not in office. Marjan cannot clear a name to be appointed as deputy president. So Kithure Kindiki is illegally nominated. He cannot assume office because IEBC is not there. Then you go even further to the qualifications. In Article 137, a state officer who is serving does not qualify to be nominated. State or public officer. Kithure Kindiki is a CS. He is a state officer. He cannot be nominated. The only person who is exempt of that provision is the president, member of parliament, and the deputy president serving. Kithure Kindiki was a state officer, he is not exempt. He should have resigned from that office before he is nominated. He did not. So his nomination is illegal. So where we are today, assuming Gachagwa's impeachment was lawful and there are no orders, the nomination of Kithure Kindiki cannot proceed. So we have a vacancy in the office of deputy president. Assuming you argue that Gachagua was lawfully removed, Kithure Kindiki cannot assume that office. He does not meet the minimum qualifications to be a deputy president of the Republic of Kenya. That is a stillbirth. And for until such a time that we will have an IEBC in place, nobody is going to fill that office. William Ruto's sins have caught up with him. His failure, his delinquency in failing to constitute IEBC has caught up with him. The chicken have come home.
So that is how lawyer Willis Otieno is coming out to say that even despite of these people coming out to kick out Rigathi Gachagua, it is not possible for William Ruto to fill any person without IEBC. Willis Otieno is going ahead explaining for us that during the Gen Z's demonstration, we requested to recall our members of parliament. He's saying the letter that came from the IEBC CEO, Hussein Marjan, explained that that was not possible because we were not having IEBC commissioners, and an IEBC chairperson itself. So how then is it possible that when we requested to recall our MPs during the finance bill battle, we were told that IEBC cannot do such because they don't have commissioners. But now, Kindiki Kithure, they are claiming that he was cleared by the IEBC. The question is, who is double speaking here? It is the government of the day. It is the government of the day. Because when they were looking for the impeachment of Rigathi Gachagua, remember they are having lawyers. They are having lawyers. Because you cannot tell me today, hawakujua this is whatever is happening. Again, the man, Kindiki Kithure, kenye namwaribia zaidi, ni state officer. Hakuresign. William Ruto nominated him usiku na jina ikapelekwa National Assembly asubuhi the next day, Friday. Na hivyo ndio alikuwa approved. Na still wakati alikuwa approved, yeye alikuwa shughuli zake, kazi zake za CS ya interior. So I think it is mind-boggling because these individuals, they are claiming they are following the rule of law. But if you keenly follow how the process of appointing Kindiki Kithure was, it is illegal and illegible. And the man should not occupy the office. When we are explaining such kind of simple thing, some individuals are saying, ashateuliwa, tumeze wembe. But again, we are telling you the truth. These people never followed the rule of law. And so still, as there is a conservatory order, we are having the deputy president, Rigathi Gachagua. Kindiki is not the deputy. I want you to mark that. Kindiki is not the deputy. Hata hivi sango unaona, ni ile tu watu wako na grudge. But the reality is, these people never followed the rule of law. Ladies and gentlemen, what do you think? Drop your opinion at the comment section below. Otherwise, thank you so much because of your great support. Please consider subscribing, liking, commenting, and sharing this video. Bye-bye till we meet in another video.